A question that people often have is, okay, I have all this work that I've done in Adobe Illustrator, maybe in Photoshop and other Adobe programs. What options do I have for a portfolio to show the world everything that I've done? Adobe's answer is Behance, and Behance is an online portfolio and also a social media platform that's integrated into the Creative Cloud applications. And it's meant for sharing your work, whether it's finished or even still in progress, and you can share this with other people. And in addition to that, you can broadcast your work to people on Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and do that from within the app. Now, as far as who you share with, you have a choice. You can share with either the entire world, with the general public, or they can be people who you designate as what they call trusted advisors. Now, showing everything in Behance is beyond the scope of this course, but I do want to show you how Adobe Illustrator integrates with it. And first thing, I just want to show you the Behance website briefly. And you can get to it simply by going to adobe.com/Behance. And it'll change the URL for you. And here you have some info on it. Now, they give you some pricing there, but there's also a free version. You don't have to use that. And you can try it out anyway. So I'll leave it to you on your own to go and look through this, but I do want you to see that. So Behance is actually a separate product from the rest of Creative Cloud. Let me close this. And to use Behance from within Adobe Illustrator or from any other Creative Cloud application, you have to sign into Creative Cloud. So first thing I'm going to do here is in Windows, I'm going to go to the Start screen and I'm going to click the Adobe Creative Cloud tile. And I'm already logged in, so it brings me there. Now, if you're on a Mac, there's a slightly different way of doing it. On the Mac, on the top, on your toolbar, you have the little Creative Cloud button, and you can simply click and the Creative Cloud dialog box is going to drop down. But either way, you'll get to the same place. Now, if you go to Apps in Creative Cloud, you'll see all the apps. I see I have a few updates, but Behance is not an app. You'll notice it's its own menu item over there, and I'll just click that. And because I'm signed in, it shows my gorgeous picture, and it tells me that I really don't have much going on there right now. But right from within Creative Cloud, I can view my profile, I could add work, I could go to the Behance website and do that. So I'm just going to close this or minimize this. And what I'll show you is, from here on in, how to deal with Behance from within Illustrator. Now, the file I have open is called Butterfly, and you'll find it in the Chapter 9 folder of the project files. And we're going to go and modify this and use this for our artwork. If you want to create a Behance login and you have other artwork that you'd prefer to put in there, feel free, go right ahead. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this. See, this is just an outline, and I'm going to apply a fill using the Styles panel. And if you go down here and bring up Graphic Styles, now there's all kinds of interesting styles. Some maybe work well, some maybe don't. I like the ones here. I'm going to click the little library button. I'm going to go and bring up Monster pattern styles. I think these are really neat. And you can click through some of these. These are just absolutely wild. I like this one here, Splatters. Feel free to try another one if you like. So let's go and upload to Behance. So what you want to do is go up to the File menu, and down over here you want to Share on Behance. Now, here's what might be a little confusing. If this is the very first time you're doing it and you have not created a login, it will ask you to create a login. Or if you already created one from the website, you'll use the login you already have. So let me click that. And because I'm already logged in, it simply loads it up. If you haven't logged in yet, it'll ask you to log in. If you don't have an account, it'll right here allow you to create an account. Okay, so it shows me a preview, and there's the actual size. And I could make this new work, a new piece, or I can revise an existing one. By the way, you notice that I haven't saved this. You can even see the little asterisk here. So when this is a work in progress, they really mean it. So I'm going to leave Butterfly as the title, but I think I'll just maybe capitalize the B here. And now I can add some tags. And comma separated, I'll simply call this, let's say, total training, comma, and as soon as I type in a comma, it seals in that particular tag. And I'll call this, let's say, Illustrator, comma. Now, if I've used tags before and I want to reuse them, I can click the little star here, and then I can insert those tags. By the way, you have to have at least one tag. If you don't put in a tag, it's going to give you an error. And now I'll type in a comment, and I'll say, created for okay, and over here where it says visible to, I can choose everyone, meaning the entire world, anyone who comes along to Behance, or feedback circle, those people who I specifically designate. So I'll leave this as everyone, and I'll click continue. And hey, now my work is live. Now this URL, you can copy this. You can select it, right click and copy. So that's now copied to my clipboard. So I could fire up an email message, paste that link, and tell everybody, hey, look at this butterfly that I created. What I'm going to do here is view and share, and this will show me this artwork in the Behance website. But you don't even have to fire up an email message, because this request feedback, that's not Adobe asking you for your feedback, hey, do you like Behance? This is for you to tell other people, hey, here's this butterfly that I created. What do you think of my artistic skills? And you can do that with Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, as I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to do that here, so I'll just click skip. And now I can see my lovely artwork in my portfolio. Scroll down, see the whole thing. I can start a discussion here, and let's say you decided, like I did, that, okay, you don't really want to post this on Facebook or Twitter right now, but then you come back later and you say, you know, I really do. Over here you can click share, and then you can share on any of those networks. And then once you come back to Illustrator, you have this here, and then you can close and go right back to work. So if you're looking for a portfolio package that will work in Windows, Macintosh, and mobile devices, give Behance a try. I think you'll like it.